the insurance company won't pay me the cost to get a replacement vehicle, to get another vehicle after my car is totaled. Why is that? All right, let me explain what you're dealing with here. You've got a vehicle, you've been in an accident, your vehicle's, let's say it's totaled. Let's say that amount is $3,000. And then the insurance company comes up and offers you $3,000. You say, well, wait a minute, that's not enough. Why might that be? Well, you go out shopping for a car. Let's say that was the best car you ever had. It ran great. And you go out looking for another car, and the best one you can find is, say, $3,500. Well, you've got $3,000 and you can't buy the $3,500 car. That's one situation. The other one that we see quite often, really, that's more of an issue, is your car is worth $3,000. Insurance company pays you, or is willing to pay you $3,000, but you owe the bank $4,000 on it. We see that a lot because people will buy a car, they'll trade it in, get another car, and when they trade it in, they still owed money on the old car. The car lot or the bank adds it on, and so you buy a car that's worth $3,000, or you have a car worth $3,000 that you owe $4,000 or $5,000, or I've seen worse than that. When you have a wreck, the insurance company that represents the at-fault person, once they decide it's their fault, once they accept liability, which normally we can get them to do when it's clear, once they accept that responsibility, then their obligation under the law is to pay you the value of your car. Let's think about that, and you'll see that it's really fair. It just sometimes it's hard on our clients. If you ran over somebody and you hurt their car and totaled their car, and they came after you, and their car was a $3,000 car, and you say, well, here's $3,000, that's what your car's worth. And they say, well, wait a minute, I owe $10,000 for my car, I need $10,000. You say, no, that's not fair, because it wouldn't be fair. Because why should you pay somebody more just because they owe bank, when if they didn't owe anybody, the car's worth $3,000? So the law in every state says that if somebody damages property, their obligation is to replace the value of that property, not to replace the property. They don't have to find you a car. They just have to give you the replacement value of that car, $3,000 if that's what it is. And I'm just using a number. It could be any number. But whatever that value of your car is, and we go by Blue Book, we'll look at a lot of things, try to prove that value, that's what they owe you. So if you owe more on your car than what it's worth, then you're going to have to deal with that difference. We can try to work through that. Sometimes you want to go back to that same bank and try to get another car, but the insurance company is going to owe the $3,000. If you owe money, they're going to pay it to the bank. They won't pay it to you. And if you own the car and don't owe any money, they'll pay you directly. That's how that works, and we'll be happy to answer any more questions directly with the lawyer.